Hello everyone, I am Dr. P. Magesh Kumar from the Department of Civil Engineering, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. In this video, we are going to explore a key component of water supply system, the pipe appurtenances. Valves are mechanical devices used to control the flow and pressure within a system. In water supply networks, we use valves for several critical purposes like to start or stop the flow of water, to regulate or reduce the pressure, to allow air in and out of pipelines, to prevent backflow, and to isolate sections of the network for maintenance and emergencies. The correct choice and placement of valves enhance system performance and reliability. There are many types of valves, each serving specific needs based on flow conditions, pipe layout, and maintenance requirements. Some commonly used valves in water supply system include sluice valve, check valve, air relief valve, drain valve, zero velocity valve, score valve, and ball valve. Let's now look at each one in detail. Sluice valves, also known as gate valves, are among the most widely used valves in water distribution system. Their main function is to start or stop the flow of water. They do not regulate flow but completely open or close the passage. These valves consist of a circular wedge shaped disc connected to a threaded spindle. The valve opens when the disc is lifted and closes when the disc is lowered into the seating. When you look at the applications, it installed at regular intervals in pipelines, typically every 150 to 200 meters in urban areas, at pipeline intersections to isolate sections. For long transmission mains, they are placed about 1 kilometer apart. When you talk about the advantages, they are less resistance to flow when fully open and they are cheaper compared to regulating valves. Check valves, also called reflex or non-return valves, allow flow in one direction only. These are essential to prevent backflow, which can cause contamination, pressure loss, or system damage. The swing type check valve is commonly used. It operates automatically. The disc swings open with forward flow and swings shut when the flow reverses. The typical uses of these check valves are at pump outlets to prevent backflow into the pump, in system prone to pressure changes or sudden shut-off events. In long pipelines, air can accumulate at high points, forming air pockets that disrupt the smooth flow of water. Air relief valves are used to automatically release this trapped air. They contain a float chamber and a small orifice. When water fills the chamber, the float rises and keeps the valve shut. If air accumulates and water level drops, the float lowers and the valve opens to release the air. These air relief valves are to be installed at high points along transmission mains after pump stations or elevation changes. Drain valves, also known as blow-off valves or washout valves, are provided at all low points or dead ends of pipelines. Their purpose is to drain out water for maintenance or to remove sediments or accumulated sludge. These are mainly operated and typically used during system flushing or when emptying the pipeline for repairs. Zero velocity valve. This is a special type of valve used to reduce the effect of water hammer. That is a sudden surge in pressure caused by rapid valve closure or pump shut-off. The zero velocity valve, also known as a water hammer arrestor, stops the forward moving water column when its velocity reaches zero. This prevents reverse momentum and protects the pipe system. The benefits include controlled closing action and minimal head loss due to streamlined design. This valve is highly useful in high pressure and long distance mains. The score valves are similar to drain valves and are installed at depressions or lower points in the system. Their job is to flush out the mud, sludge, and heavier debris. Typically mounted on a branch line at the lowest point, these are opened manually to create a strong flush that carries dirt out of the pipeline. Ball valves are quarter turn valves that use a ball shaped disc with a hole through it. When aligned with the pipe, the hole arrows water to pass. When turned perpendicular, the flow stops. The features are with these are very simple operation, fast opening and closing, leak proof when fully shut. They are ideal for on off control applications in smaller pipelines or water tanks. The fire hydrants are specialized valves used for emergency water supply during firefighting operations. They are installed along the roads at intervals of 100 to 150 meters, especially at junctions and public places. There are two types of fire hydrants. One is flush hydrant installed below ground level, and post hydrant they are installed above the ground level. These are the requirements of a good fire hydrant. A good fire hydrant should be quick to operate. They are easily connect with hoses or pumps. They should allow full flow when opened. They should be robust and reliable under the pressure. Water meters are not valves but are vital appurtenances in a distribution system. They measure the volume of water passing through a pipeline. They are applied in the domestic water supply or industrial uses or for monitoring the billing system. There are two major types of water meters. One is positive displacement meters suitable for low flow rates, and velocity meters they are used where water demand is high. A good water meter should uh, possess few requirements. It should be accurate within 2%, should not obstruct water flow. They must be made from corrosion resistant material. They should have a strainer to block dirt and grit. Next appurtenance is bipcocks. These are all taps attached to the pipe ends, allowing user to draw water directly. They can be rotational, operated by turning the handle, or push type, open with a slight push and close automatically. They are common in residential areas, parks, schools, and public places. And next, the stopcocks are small sized sluice valves used in service connections, especially upstream of bipcocks or flush tanks. The typical size of the stopcock is up to 50 mm. It allows control of water flow into individual fixtures like wash basins, toilet, or overhead tanks. To summarize, valves and appurtenances are the backbone of any well designed water distribution system. They ensure safe, efficient, and reliable operation by controlling flow, maintenance pressure, isolating sections, and providing access for maintenance. Choosing the right valve, understanding its working, and placing it in the right location all contribute to a well functioning water supply network. Thank you for listening.